7:38, folks. We're back here in Good Day, Columbia with more fashion talk. Miss Bianca Charday here. Be in the know. And this morning, she's getting us in the know about all the VMA red carpet. We've talked a little fashion, and we mentioned some of their looks and, you know, the lip color. Makeup is just as important as the threads you're wearing when you're strutting on the red carpet. Talk about some makeup and trends that are out kind of like right now that you saw on the red carpet.
One thing that I did see was minimal eye. Minimal eye is very much a focus on like the actual eyelashes versus less eyeliner. Less eyeliner is definitely in season right now.
Gotcha, okay.
Less of a brow, definitely, and a bold lip. Bold lips. We are in the season of coral, so tangerines, corals,
Beautiful.
Reds. Less gloss this season.
Really?
Definitely.
More like the matte?
Very matte, very flat colors, but bright, vibrant colors. Like you've even seen blues and yellows and pinks, like bright pinks. One of my favorite actual colors is Mirage by MAC. One of my favorite colors, and CoverGirl has some amazing, vibrant colors as well. Or either on a toss, you toss it up to the eye. So you do a bold eye
and like a nude lip.
Very, very nude lip.
So pick and choose when it comes to the face too, where you put the most color and emphasis.
You know, it also depends upon the person.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you can do a little bit of a colored eye and a bright lip, but the eye, no bright eyeshadow and bright lips.
No both.
No both. It's either, make your decision, either or.
Okay. Now, what do you say to people who have, like, you know, I have fuller lips. A lot of people tell me, you should go bold. I wish I had lips like you know, really do. But I feel like sometimes it's too much. Like, my lips meet you before the rest of my face does.
You know what? I do think people who have bold lips or more full lips, you can definitely embrace those different bright colors. One of my very best friends, she has very full lips. One thing that I realized that even me, what makes my lips a little bit more fuller and structured is if you line them, and not with like a brown lip liner.
Right.
not
the
a brown
old high school
not the
remedy.
old way,
No.
or brown or black, but take like an actual liner of the color. And if you line it, it actually makes it pop more, and it actually looks a little bit more neat, and it stays right in those lines. And also choosing a red or a coral or a color that is for you, because the same color of red that may look good on you, the same hue may not look good on me.
Very true.
So it's basically just picking and choosing the colors and the actual brand that suits you well, that fits well with you.
Good stuff. I love it. So you can dare to be a little different. You know, step out of the box, but you got to do what works for you.
Definitely.
Someone who's definitely doing what works for her, Miss Janelle Monae, one of the newer faces of CoverGirl, African American face of CoverGirl, which is iconic.
Very iconic for CoverGirl, because you mostly see non-African American women or African American women of a lighter complexion.
Right.
Especially within CoverGirl, and at the end of the day, it's to their discretion as far as their demographics.
Very true.
But Janelle Monae, timeless
Beautiful.
beauty.
Yes, and you actually had a chance to catch up with her. She was in the Midlands recently.
Yes, she was last week. One thing I liked about her, I liked her passion for youth. And if you don't know about Janelle Monae, Janelle Monae has her staple, you know, when it comes to her actual wardrobe. And what she embraces about that, her inspiration was her actual parents, who one was a janitor, and another one also, one of their occupations required a uniform.
So that's where the whole black-white comes from with her palette. Here's a little clip from Janelle Monae of you interviewing her. Let's listen in and see what she had to say about CoverGirl and fashion.
They're doing an amazing thing by showing the diversity of women and beauty, and redefine, you know, what it really can mean to be a young African American CoverGirl. I love so many products at CoverGirl. I just had the opportunity to do a wonderful commercial with CoverGirl called, it was for their product Whipped, and it's a foundation. It's really light and fluffy, and it just, you know, it's just come out, and I love just being able to look at clothing as walking art. I mean, from the way that my nails are painted, to the gloves, to everything. I mean, you think like an artist, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I was consistent, like my parents were when they were getting up every morning, wearing their uniforms. It reminded them that they had a job to do, and they had been, you know, working as janitors. They worked as post office workers. My grandmother worked at the county jail for 25 years. She wore a uniform, and so I just wanted to pay homage to them at the same time. So it's part art and part message.
So once again, I'm here with the lovely Janelle Monae. Please check out Electric Lady, September 10th.
Yes.
Janelle Monae.
Thank you.
Hot 305 CoverGirl, and her staple is black and white.
Hot 305 CoverGirl. That was the lip color that she was wearing. Her skin is just so flawless. I love her. Beautiful. Electric Lady, Miss Janelle Monae. Thank you so much, Bianca, for stopping by this morning. Fashion Talk, getting us in the know, and I think I may try some little daring colors on my lips now.
Get you that Hot 305 by CoverGirl.
Oh, that's a daring one. I'm going to try it.
Hot 305.
Just because you said it.
Next time.
Good.